Ryan Faithful Justin Burtis here, part of the Sports Information Office here for Vanguard Athletics. It's the beginning of a new year, a new journey is upon us, and so, to set the tone for the year, I sat down and, safely of course, had a little chat with Athletic Director Jeff Bussell, and here is our conversation.
Well, summer was a busy summer, just getting off of the spring season that we had everybody playing in the spring. Everything kind of got backlogged into June as we closed out last year, and then we started preparing for what was coming up this year, getting ready. So the summer went by really, really fast because we ended one year really quick and then had to dive into next year. Didn't feel like I got much rest, but we're here grinding away, and we're prepared for this year. I'm excited just to have our students back on campus, to have today's the first day of school, and we're excited to have all our students back here, the energy back on campus, and then also have our student athletes back. We've got over 400 student athletes this year. I'm just excited to see them play in their normal season or during the regular season. Soccer's playing in the fall and women's volleyball playing in the fall instead of everybody playing in the spring. So we're excited about that as we just continue this year. Last year we learned a lot with COVID and working our way through it, and this summer we just continue to dive in. I have an amazing athletic training staff, an amazing athletic admin staff, and just the university as well. Our health department has really stepped up and helped us put in protocols in place this year for the changes that have happened just recently this summer and as we head into the fall here. And then we have an awesome COVID team here at Vanguard. So we have a great team of people working to put athletes on in a healthy and safe way for our student athletes and our coaches, and most of all, we're excited to have fans back. So we've made adjustments to having fans back in the gym and out the soccer field. We've gone to a ticketless, cashless ticket system this year, and so we're excited to do that with partner with Hometown Ticketing this year, and I think that will be great for us. Yeah, so this year we were able to sit down with the athletic admin team this summer and talk about our theme for this year. As many of you know, we pick a theme every year. Last year was unshakable. We knew we had to have unshakable resolve to get through all our challenges that we had this year. So as we sat down as the athletic admin team in June, many things that we talked about was rising above and going on to the next challenge. We knew we were still going to face challenges as we head into this year, and so we came up with the word elevate. And really what we wanted to do with the word elevate was we want to help our athletes to rise above, to elevate above all the challenges that they're going to face this year as we continue to work through new protocols that we have this year and new things. The other thing we really were looking at was just our mindset, elevating ourselves out of a period of time during a pandemic that was very tough on many people mentally. And so we wanted our mindset to be like, hey, we're going to elevate our mindset above everything we've been through to everything we're going to go through within this next year. So we chose elevate as our theme this year, and this year's scripture was Deuteronomy 26:17 through 19. It says, today you have affirmed that the Lord is your God, and that you will walk in his ways, keep his statutes and commands and ordinance, and obey him. And today, the Lord has affirmed that you are his special people. As he's promised you that you are to keep all his commands, that he will elevate you to praise, fame, and glory above all the nations he has made, and that you will be a holy people to the Lord your God, as he's promised. And one thing that we really loved about the scripture was that we wanted to dive in and be obedient to what God has called us to be, as it says here. Today we affirm that we're going to walk in his ways. We're going to be obedient to him and his statutes and commands. And then when we do that, we're able to elevate, the Lord and what he's doing in our lives each and every day as we walk through this year. And he'll bring fame and glory to us. But when he does that, that means ultimately we're glorifying him through everything that we do, through our successes and our failures sometimes. And so we're excited just to see this word elevate go through our teams this year and our student athletes and just rising above. Yeah, so success this year, well, I mean, it could right now has a chance to take many different forms, right? We we know there's going to be challenges this year. And for us, each day, success for us is coming each day and giving everything we have to honor and glorify God first and foremost, and then to our teammates and to representing our university well. So we want to leave everything that we have this year on the court, in the classroom, and in the community, and just making sure that we're making an impact every single day. No matter the challenges that we have, that we're going to turn around and encourage other people to walk with us through our challenges and walk with them through their challenges this year. So success, I believe this year just means our team just fully investing in each other and once again elevating and rising above all the challenges that we will face, both inside the team, outside the team, both with COVID, within our community, and just having a great year. Success, is not always defined by what you do on the scoreboard. I mean, we're going to play to win every single day, but our goal every single day is to have a life of significance and for our teams and teammates to love on each other, to care for each other, not only just here on our campus, but people in the community as we just continue to walk through a time in history that is difficult. So we're hoping we can be a light to others this year, and really excited to see what God has planned for us. Yeah, I'm really excited this year with what our conference, the GSAC conference, has done this year through the presidents and athletic directors. We've worked together this year to have a full conference schedule, stay and play. Obviously, we know that there's going to be times that COVID may disrupt our schedule this year, but we've been committed to a plan that will allow all our student athletes to have a good experience, to stay within our conference this year. And I'm really excited to see how that plays out. It's going to be fun. We missed playing some schools that last year that we missed, and we're excited to get back to a full conference schedule as much as we can be during this time. And most of all for our school, as we just jump back in once again, just at Vanguard, we have a culture here that is just energy filled and people serving the Lord. And I'm just excited to see what God has planned for us this year, and knowing that we're going to go through some tough times, but knowing that we have a campus community that is just committed to our student athletes and our students to help them reach all their goals that they have planned this year and beyond here. And our number one goal here at Vanguard is to graduate our student athletes and students. And I'm just looking forward to those who didn't get to experience last year being on campus and just watching them. They're so excited this year, and all the students I've met with this year, they're so excited to be on campus this year, to be back in school, to be enjoying life here. And so we're excited just to take that journey and see all that God has planned for us this year. And so, and also we are extremely excited to have our fans back and see our fans back in the stands. We had our first volleyball game the other night here in the pit. It was just a great night, to be loud in the pit again. We had a soccer game last week as well. We're looking forward to just having the fans back and the support and seeing all the people we missed last year. So come out to a game. We look forward to seeing you. Go Lions.